Portugal versus Uzbekistan, FIFA World Cup match day 2, Group H, the group of Portugal, the group of DR Congo, the group of Colombia, the group of Uzbekistan. Who is going to win this game on Tuesday? Is it going to be Portugal or Uzbekistan? And in this particular game, if Portugal makes a mistake in this game, their chances of moving to the next stage of the FIFA World Cup are going to be calculated with a calculator. So Portugal needs to be careful in this game. I have been watching the saga, all the things that have been going online between the Portuguese national team players against Cristiano Ronaldo, football fans against João Neves, against Bruno Fernandes, against Cristiano Ronaldo, and many people are asking, why is Cristiano Ronaldo still a starter in this national team? And some people think without Cristiano Ronaldo in this team, Portugal is not getting anywhere. So in this video, I am going to give you guys my honest prediction for this game between Portugal, Uzbekistan. I am going to give you guys my possible lineup I am going to be expecting from Martinez to use in this game, and I am also going to give you guys my thoughts on all the saga going online about Portugal and my chances and what I think can be the possible chances for Portugal to win the 2026 FIFA World Cup. So if this is the first time you are come across the channel, stay calm, watch with me carefully till the end. Portugal versus Uzbekistan, FIFA World Cup match day 2. You see this game? If you make a mistake in this game, Portugal, just say goodbye. If you make a mistake in this game, Portugal, if you drop points in this game, Portugal, just pray that DR Congo don't win their game against Colombia. Because if DR Congo win their game against Colombia, or if Colombia win their game against DR Congo, because your last game, the last game of Portugal is going to be against Colombia. So this is the biggest chance for Portugal to get things done. Win the game and get 4 points, because you already have 1 point, the point you collected against DR Congo. And if you win this game, it is going to be 4 points. Now the problem is, if you win this game and you have 4 points, Colombia win their game against DR Congo and they move ahead with 6 points, and DR Congo stays with 1 point, and their next game is going to be against Uzbekistan. What if DR Congo drop points against Colombia and win their last game against Uzbekistan, and Portugal win this game against Uzbekistan but drop points against Colombia? You see that there is a problem. There is already a problem. So sooner or later, in case of a mistake in this game, we are going to start calculating the chances of Portugal moving to the next stage of the FIFA World Cup with a calculator, because it is very, very complicated at this stage. When you take a look at this Group H, Colombia is topping the chart with 3 good points. They won their game against Uzbekistan and they won that game 3-0. Portugal dropped points. They shared points with DR Congo, an average African team, DR Congo. The game ended 1-1, and after that game there have been a lot of chaos online. Some are against Cristiano Ronaldo, some are against Bruno Fernandes, some are against João Neves. I am going to give you all my thoughts on this particular case towards the end of the video. So let us just focus on this game now. Ahead of this game between Portugal and Uzbekistan, can it be possible that Portugal might drop points in this game? 100%. Yes, it is possible. Had it been someone told you that Portugal was going to drop points against DR Congo, were you going to accept? Because to me, in my opinion, it was impossible for me to even think of Portugal dropping points against DR Congo. And do you know the worst thing when you play against average teams like Uzbekistan? They have players that are not known. They have players that no one cares about them. And those players knows already that in games like this, the whole world is going to be watching. And they will obviously like to prove something. They want to show something to the world. Look at the goalkeeper of Cape Verde. From 50,000 Instagram followers, because of a top game, because of the performances he had against Spain, he is now at 14 million followers on Instagram. Because of a one good game against the giants of Europe, Spain, against the champions of Europe, Spain. One good game is enough to change their career. So these Uzbekistan players knows that nobody knows them, nobody cares about them. But this game against Portugal is a game that can make people to draw attention towards them, that can make people to start thinking about them. So this game is a game to draw attention towards themselves. So Portugal needs to be careful in this game. Portugal needs to be 100% careful in this game. I watched the game they played against DR Congo, and after the game, Cristiano Ronaldo was criticized, Bruno Fernandes was criticized, Vitinha was criticized, João Neves was criticized, the goalkeeper Diego Costa was criticized. Let me be honest with you, right? 100%. Those guys deserve to be criticized. And if you think Cristiano Ronaldo is not to be blamed, you are not okay. He is to be blamed. If Portugal had it been Portugal won that game, Cristiano Ronaldo's name could have been the one going up. And now that they did not win, his name is still the one going up. So what is the problem? Imagine Portugal, a team going into the competition on paper as the best, a team going into the competition as the favorite. You play a game against DR Congo, against a DR Congo team that had to go through playoff before arriving at the World Cup, and you cannot win. You don't even create chances. Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha, João Neves combined, they created 2 big chances in a game against DR Congo. And the lone goal in that game was scored by the shortest player on the team, João Neves. So there is a problem already for Portugal. And the good thing for Portugal now is their next game is going to be against an average team. And they have to use this particular game to fix their problems. Yes, had it been this game was against Colombia, it could have been more difficult. Martinez, the head coach of Portugal, I am sure 100% convinced you saw some mistakes in the game against DR Congo. And those mistakes deserve to be corrected in this game against Uzbekistan and executed against Colombia. Because if you make a mistake in this game and don't score many goals are very important. If you can score 5 goals in this game, score them. If you can score 50 goals in this game, score them. Because on that last day against Colombia, goals are also going to be counted. It is tight. It is tight in this group. Colombia is seated at the top of the group with 3 points. Portugal 1, DR Congo 1. So if Portugal wins, DR Congo wins, there is going to be a problem. At the end of the day, Portugal might be having the same points as DR Congo, and the difference is going to be at the level of goals scored. So Portugal going into this game needs to be careful. And now, what can be the possible lineup Portugal will need to use in this game? Right, the goalkeeper they used in that game against DR Congo, the goalkeeper FC Porto, I think his name is Diego Costa. Then the right back in that game, in this game, should be João Cancelo. Then Mendes should be the left back in this game. Now in that last game, I saw a defense that I've never seen, bro. I think Portugal should think of using the defenders that they'll use all through. Ruben Diaz is a number 1 starter in this team. Renato Veiga. That's my problem with Portugal. They're a very good team, but I don't trust their defense back line. What did Nuno Mendes do in that game against DR Congo? You see my problem with this Portuguese national team. They have a very good midfield, but their defense is not complete. Right? There is a big problem behind. When they move to the level of the midfield, Vitinha, João Neves, and Bruno Fernandes, definitely 100% they are going to be starters in this game. Up front, I am seeing Bernardo Silva. In 2026, you are starting Bernardo Silva as a winger in a World Cup game in 2026. I am surprised. I am 100% surprised, bro. You have Conceição, you have Rafael Leão, you have João Felix. You are starting Bernardo Silva as a winger in 2026. Anyways, there is a big problem. Yes, you can start him as a winger, but let it be that at the end of the day you are going to win. Now back to that game against DR Congo. What went wrong for Portugal in that game is what I cannot answer, bro. Like I said earlier in this video, right? Most of these average players playing in these average teams want to prove something to the world. And in a game like this, they are definitely going to give their best. And that is why Portugal suffered in that game. And after my research, I saw some statistics that after the first round of the FIFA World Cup, after match day 1, Portugal completed the most backward passes. And the top 3 players who completed the most backward passes in the FIFA World Cup are all playing for Portugal. Is that not a victory for Portugal? Imagine you are going into a competition like this. You have Cristiano Ronaldo, who is the greatest header of all time, who is the greatest, most dangerous player inside the box of all time. And instead of you to be dropping the balls inside the box, you are circulating the balls outside, you are taking passes behind. I even saw a clip where Cristiano Ronaldo took the ball, he ran with the ball, gave the ball to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes took the ball and went back, he was going back to give his goalkeeper, bro. That is not football. See, let us call a spade a spade. When it is banter, it is banter. When it is hatred, it is hatred. When it is analyzing a football game the way it is supposed to be, let us do it without emotions, right? Portugal have what it takes to win the World Cup. But if it is poorly managed, they might leave the World Cup at the group stage. Yes, they might leave the World Cup at the group stage, bro. What can be the take-home message after their first game against DR Congo? After the game, João Neves disrespected Cristiano Ronaldo, calling Cristiano Ronaldo one of us. He's just like any one of us. Many people supported João Neves, bro. 100%. Cristiano Ronaldo is like any player at the World Cup, but he is Cristiano Ronaldo. You cannot talk to a captain like that. You cannot say things against your captain like that. You have to be protecting him. At the age of 41, you expect him to deliver the way you want? No. It is impossible, right? I know some people want Cristiano Ronaldo to be benched. In my opinion, right, Cristiano Ronaldo is that player that makes defenders to be scared. But when I watch Cristiano Ronaldo with Al Nassr in the last 2 seasons, watching with Portugal, when you even look at his last 10 games with Portugal, the man have not scored, right? The age is there. You cannot cheat nature, bro. The age is there. You're watching a player that cannot press, cannot run anything. You get, he's just giving you that feeling that there is a dangerous person in front of you as a defender. And other Portuguese players need to be benefiting from the presence of Cristiano Ronaldo. Imagine benching Cristiano Ronaldo and starting the game with Gonzalo Ramos. Who is going to be scared of Gonzalo Ramos? One good thing with Cristiano Ronaldo is this: one perfect pass is enough for him to score. And one thing Bruno Fernandes Vitina needs to understand is this: if you create 5 chances for Cristiano Ronaldo, he's going to score 2. He does not need to score every chance you create. He does not need to score in every pass you give him inside the box. He's old. The muscles are tired. But if you create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chances, Cristiano Ronaldo is going to score 2 goals. This is a game must win for Portugal. Portugal know they have to win this game. This game against Uzbekistan, they have to win it at all cost. So, Bruno Fernandes, you are already a target. The Premier League player of the season, Manchester United player of the season, one of the best players in the world, you are already a target. Vitina, João Neves, you guys need to deliver. Cristiano Ronaldo cannot carry this team again. He's just there as a captain. He's just there as a coach instead the players on the pitch. You get when playing with Cristiano Ronaldo, just know you guys are 10 against 11 men. But you cannot disrespect him. You have to play for him. And I've seen many Ronaldo fans saying Portugal should play like Portuguese players should play for Ronaldo like the way Argentinian players play for Messi. Bro, Portugal will never be Argentina. Ronaldo will never be Messi. You guys disrespected Lionel Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo disrespected the World Cup. So I still don't think Portugal will win the World Cup. In as much as they have the squad, they have everything that's seen as favorite, I still don't think they are going to win the competition. I still don't see Portugal. I still don't see it happening. There are more teams in this competition, more determined than this Portuguese national team. The hunger is not there, bro. Look at the first game against DR Congo. Anyways, I wish Portugal all the best in this game against Uzbekistan. And the question now can be, what have been the statistics of Portugal in the last 5 games, and what have been the statistics of Uzbekistan in the last 5 games? When you look at Portugal in the last 5 games, they won 3 games, they drew in 3. Look at Uzbekistan, they won just 2 games and suffered 3 defeats. That tells you already there is already a big difference. You look at FIFA rankings, there is a very big gap separating these 2 teams, and it was actually the same gap separating DR Congo and Portugal. But at the end of the day, Portugal did not win the game. So in this particular game, all the best be to the team that wins, right? What can then be my predictions for this game? Now ahead of this game, after the criticism, after the storm, after everything, I see Cristiano Ronaldo scoring a brace in this game. I mean, after everything Portuguese players Cristiano Ronaldo have been through, I see Cristiano Ronaldo scoring a brace in this game, and I see Portugal winning this game 5-0 or 6 goals to 0. You might not like what I'm saying, but come back to this video after the game. I see Portugal scoring 5 goals or 6 goals to 0 in this particular game. It is going to be a tough game, but that is my predictions. 5 goals to 0 in favor of Portugal, or 6 goals, and Cristiano Ronaldo to score a brace in this game. But Bruno Fernandes, you guys need to play better. You guys need to cross the ball inside the box. Just imagine as a defender, bro, defending Cristiano Ronaldo. It's going to scare you, and that scare might make you to collect a red card. So this Portuguese player, this Portuguese midfielder needs to benefit from that. So I wish Portugal all the best in this game. I wish Uzbekistan all the best in this game. But at the end of the day, I am going to be hate watching Portugal in this game, man. Let me be honest with you, I don't care. I am going to be hate watching Portugal in this game. I want places to be calm. I don't like noise. Because if Portugal win this game, if Cristiano Ronaldo score a brace in this game or more, this social media might not contain all of us. So that is why I am going to be quietly hate watching Portugal in this game. And my biggest support goes to Uzbekistan. My biggest prayer goes to Uzbekistan. I want Uzbekistan to win this game, but I don't see it happening. I wish Portugal all the best, and I wish Uzbekistan the best. The best team is going to win the game. There is nothing that the referee favored me and did not favor me. So I wish Portugal all the best. Guys, I'm going to end the video. If this is the first time you have come across the channel, I'm going to appreciate you can hit the thumb up to the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video to 1 or 2 persons, and let me know your predictions for this game down in the comment section, and the possible 11 you are going to be expecting from the Portuguese national team in this game against Uzbekistan.